And now here's some London weekend television area information. If you haven't yet decided how to spend your holiday Monday, why not go along to the Homerton Fire Station Fete and Open Day, which begins at 11 o'clock on August the 31st. As well as lots of stalls and sideshows, there are valuable prizes to be won, with a mini Metro a star prize. It's hoped that at least £1,000 will be raised for spina bifida. So come along to 97 Homerton High Street, Hackney, and help support this worthy cause. And if you enjoy flower shows, the Capel and District Horticultural Society are holding their annual flower show today from 2:30 in the Capel Recreation Ground. Capel is on the A24 south of Dorking. The attractions include Morris dancers, tractor-trailer rides, pony rides and races for children of all ages. And there'll be handicraft pottery and woodwork stalls, as well as a variety of homemade cakes and sweets for those with a sweet tooth. And that's the end of this London weekend television area information. We'll have more this morning after Thunderbirds. Now let's look at programmes later.
This evening at 5:40 on ITV, a delivery van hijack sees John and Ponch in action again in Chips.
LA15 Mary 3 and 4, northbound Alonzo from Beaumont. Possible on your last broadcast, stand by.
10-4 Mary 3.
Later at 7:05, Chachi's sells his soul to the devil's nephew.
I'm Melvin Scratch.
Where you come from?
The old hot place. See, I'm the nephew of the devil. Came to buy your soul.
What, am I going nuts? You buy souls?
Oh, yeah. Melvin's my name, souls are my game.
Happy Days and Chips this evening here on ITV.
Lions, tigers, elephants, dolphins, camels, giraffes, even a killer whale. It's all in a day at Windsor Safari Park. Come and visit our famous Seaworld. That's where Winnie lives. Winnie? She's the killer whale. And don't forget, there's restaurants, amusements, and a parrot show too. It's all in a day at Windsor Safari Park.
When the milk pours out, then the shake's begun.
Nesquik!
Stir with a spoon. It's easily done. Nesquik makes milk fun. Come on, be a super shaker.
Nesquik!
That's what makes milk fun. With a Nesquik here and a Nesquik there. Here a shake, there a shake, everywhere a super shake. Come on, be a super shaker.
Nesquik!
That's what makes milk fun.
All you do is add a moo.
This is Strawberry Shortcake, the pretty little doll who smells just like her name. And these are her wonderful friends who smell just like their names too. Strawberry Shortcake, Apple Dumpling and all her friends are in toy shops now.
It writes like a fountain pen, yet it's as handy as a ballpoint. The new Bic Roller, the pen that lets you go with the flow. Only 38p.
What was the match? Do you know what happened next? Check your answers with the game's top stars, brought together by Match Weekly magazine in a mastermind of soccer quiz. All the action's been recorded on disc. Part 1 is free with this week's Match Weekly magazine. Don't miss it.
Just 81 reasons why it has to be ITV this autumn.
Pocketeers, terrific little pocket-sized games you can play anywhere. As much fun as you can fit into your pocket. From Palitoy.
Between the covers of the Mills and Boon, you'll discover romance. Seemingly unattainable, always fascinating. The Mills and Boon Rose is the rose of romance. New and different romances every month.
The Mills and Boon Rose is the rose of romance.
Woburn is my game park, so I vet each new arrival very carefully. They don't see wild animals every day. We realize, of course, they need extra diversions at times. They're only human. Woburn Wild Animal Kingdom for a really exciting day out.
This monster is having his favorite dream. The one where Monster Munch grows on trees. Giant trees, of course. There's one tree for pickled onion flavour, one tree for saucy flavour, and one tree for roast beef flavour. Which is all very nice and filling for him, but not so for his somewhat smaller friends. However, while he's enjoying his dream, guess who's enjoying his Monster Munch? Monster Munch from Smith's in 3 flavours. The biggest snack pennies can buy.
Weigh it up. What else gives you such value? Mars, with all the goodness of milk, glucose, sugar, and thick, thick chocolate. Big bar enjoyment and big bar value. Weigh it up.
A Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play.
All the makeup in the world can't hide dull, tired eyes, so I use Murine eye drops to keep my eyes refreshed and bright. You can see it.
Roller skates from £10 at Alpine Sports, Kensington and Holborn now.
Now, here's some more London Weekend television area information. The GWR Preservation Group presents a railway extravaganza each day of this holiday weekend from 11 until 6 p.m. next to Southall Station, Bridge Road. You can ride behind London's only working locomotive, and there's a display of steam and diesel locomotives and an exhibition of railway relics. Special events are an auction of Railwayana being held at Southall Community Centre, and on Sunday you can take a leisurely ride on the Brentford Branch Special, a perfect day's outing for all railway buffs. Rochford Council are holding a fair on Sunday to help raise funds for the International Year of Disabled People. Events begin at 11 a.m. with activities taking place throughout the day at Clements Hall Playing Field, Hawkwell, Rochford. The Rickmansworth Round Table presents their Aqua Show Spectacular on Monday, August the 31st, from midday onwards in the Rickmansworth Aquadrome. Funds raised will go towards new equipment for Mount Vernon Hospital. And that's the end of our area information. Clapperboard features the best in amateur films in a moment.
Lions, tigers, elephants, dolphins, camels, giraffes, even a killer whale. It's all in a day at Windsor Safari Park. Come and drive around our African plains. You can see the big game at close range. And don't forget, there's restaurants, amusements, and a parrot show too. It's all in a day at Windsor Safari Park.
What was the match? Do you know what happened next? Check your answers with the game's top stars, brought together by Match Weekly magazine in a mastermind of soccer quiz. All the action's been recorded on disc. Part 1 is free with this week's Match Weekly magazine. Don't miss it.
Great story. An old wizard teaching kids tricks with cigarettes.
Cigarettes. I don't like the sound of that. Up and away!
Watch me, kids. One puff and they'll soon be in my grasp.
If it's a puff you want...
It's the coating! Yeah!
Foiled again! But one thing you can't disguise, kids, the harm cigarettes do to you. That's why I never say yes to a cigarette.
When the milk pours out, then the shake's begun. Nesquik! Stir with a spoon. It's easily done. Nesquik makes milk fun. Come on, be a super shaker. Nesquik! That's what makes milk fun. With a Nesquik here and a Nesquik there. Here a shake, there a shake, everywhere a super shake. Come on, be a super shaker. Nesquik! That's what makes milk fun.
All you do is add a moo. It writes like a fountain pen, yet it's as handy as a ballpoint. The new Bic Roller, the pen that lets you go with the flow. Only 38p.
Hello, Wurzel and Aunt Sally have something to celebrate today at 5 past 5. But now this morning, Clapperboard.